first time for us. And like I said, we're going to go out there and we're going to see what we got. Like I said, it's first time, so it's just a matter of getting out there and proving who we've been all year.
This is for either one of the players. So what does it feel like to know that you're making school history, first time ever making the regionals, the NCAA tournament?
I think it's a big deal. I think the school's excited, the team's excited. We're just ready to go and prove ourselves in regionals.
This is like an awesome experience. I've never played on a team where like everybody wanted it. You can feel it. Like even when we're losing, we know that like we can always come back no matter what because we have the bats to do it. And it's just an awesome feeling being on a team that can succeed no matter what the circumstances are. And everybody's just so excited.
Coach, your first year here, what was how many games? Well, for the year before you came here, how many games did the Concord win? Do you remember?
I
think it was 20, I believe.
20.
No, I think it was around 20.
Okay, so this program's really grown in a hurry. Did you see this when you got here? Did you see this possibility of getting the regionals?
Well, when I did my interview here, I got the feeling that it was an athletic program that could get behind the program, and given the opportunity, I absolutely felt like this could be a program that could grow into something that was nationally known, and hopefully that's where we're headed.
Okay.
Do you feel a level of excitement growing around your team?
Absolutely. Like I said, we've seen you guys much more than we have in the past, and that's good for our players. That's good for the team in general. It's good for our future Mountain Lions as far as the recruiting aspect of it, and it gives us an opportunity to know what we can do. And once you've proven that, it's a lot easier to do the next year and the year after that.
What have you guys seen out of Westchester, and what have your first impressions of them so far?
Well, we haven't had an opportunity to see them either this year or last year, I don't believe. But like I said, we've talked to a couple of people. I know that Charleston played him early. We chatted with him a little bit, got an idea of what to look for. I think they're definitely a beatable team, but as always, you got to show up and you got to prove it when you get there.
For the players, tournament, you got a taste of the tournament and playing at high level last week. What does that do for you moving forward?
I think it was a good start, and it prepared us for regionals. We're definitely more fired up. We're ready to get back at it and prove ourselves in regionals.
It definitely showed us that like no matter what team you are, where you're placed, that anybody can win. So even though that we are ranked like at a lower seed kind of, that we have the ability to beat any team in there, and that we're fired up and ready to win.
You're a senior, Lisa. Are you a senior?
Yes, sir.
I thought so. It must mean a lot for you your last season to leave like this, leave a legacy, and maybe build a program that's going to keep on growing after you leave.
Yeah, it's important for me to set the bar as high as possible with my senior class, and really keep going as long as we can, keep playing the game.
I guess you'll miss graduation, won't you?
I'm actually staying for 5th year. Yeah, I don't have to miss it.
Okay.
You got a student teach next year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coach, are there any different challenges in the tournament setting?
Well, regionals is always a different setting, especially for a young team that has never been there. Everything is new to them. This group specifically has not been to Wesleyan yet this year. We're going to get an opportunity to go over there and have our first practice there on Thursday. And like I said, there's 4 teams in that bracket, and hopefully we'll come out on top and be able to go to that super regional. But like I said, we gotta get there and take care of business.
And you said that last week the tournament plays a different animal, and you can kind of take sometimes a different approach than just a regular season game.
Yeah, When you go into tournament time, you kind of throw away, you can't live on the past, you can't worry about the future. It's kind of an all or nothing setting, and so like I said, it ultimately puts a little bit more pressure on you because it's right then and there. But like I said, I think we handled it well, and it gives us that extra experience of being in that time frame to go ahead and go on and take that to regionals and hopefully perform better than we did last weekend and just continue to grow and get better.
For the players, how important is the first game? You know, getting off to a good start, winning that first game and putting yourselves in that winner's bracket.
Gaining the momentum of the first game win is crucial. It really gives you the confidence for the next one.
Winning that first game will set the tone for the rest of the tournament, I feel like. Because once we beat a team that's in our region, we'll be able to beat any team in the region, not just that one. It'll just keep the fire and the fight going throughout the entire tournament.
Coach, you've got a good combination there, pitching, hitting, defense, really good overall. What's the key for your team to deal with here? And you obviously got everything you need.
Well,
but so does everybody else in the team. So,
the key for our team is to get all of those firing at one time. You can't just have pitching and no hitting. If you don't hit, you don't get on base, and you're not allowed to get all those extra stolen bases. So like I said, for us, it's a matter of making sure that everything's firing at the same time. And if we can do that, I don't feel like there's any team that could beat us anywhere.